I'm Derren Brown. For the last 20 years in the UK, on television and stage, I've performed as a psychological illusionist. I've based a 20-year career on essentially two skills. Firstly, the ability to pluck a thought from your head. Secondly, the ability to get one into your head, and that's what we're going to do now. I use a combination of magic techniques, suggestion, and psychology to explore the stranger edges of human experience.
Whatever it takes, do it.
Now, in these aggressively divided times, when we so readily define ourselves by our tribal identities, I want to try and create a hero. Someone who will willingly lay down their life and take a bullet, not for a loved one, but for a complete stranger. To put your life on the line, not just for a stranger, but for someone you don't identify with, requires two traits: to be fearless and to have empathy. So for this to work, I need to create those qualities in my hero. Everything you will see is 100% real. I genuinely have no idea how this will play out or if the experiment will be successful. First, though, I have to find my candidate. I shortlisted 100 people out of the thousands who responded to an ad, and one man quickly caught my attention.
There is absolutely an immigration problem in the United States. You think, well, you're not even supposed to be here.
It's these strongly held views that make Phil the perfect subject for this experiment I want to undertake. Phil believes he's taking part in a documentary showing how cutting-edge biotechnology can bring dramatic improvements to your life. We're going to be placing electrodes on the base of your index finger and the middle finger. In fact, he is the unsuspecting star at the center of an elaborate psychological experiment filmed across 2 continents based entirely around him and his beliefs. As Phil has no idea what he's taking part in, to make this work, I have to create a completely convincing fictional world around him.
I want to hear him. I want him to hear the same things from your mouth, yeah.
I'm using a specialist crew of over 100 people in the UK and USA.
That's perfect position.
Pro divers, special effects supervisors, and stunt teams. I'm planning scenarios using professional actors which need meticulous rehearsals.
Tell us, you're not threatening with a gun now. You've made that decision.
And I have multiple hidden cameras to secretly watch all the action unfold. And I've designed all of this to try and create a huge personal change in Phil and radically transform his most strongly felt opinions.
I think in a way that I've always kind of been more biased towards white people. But again, I'm not racist. That's just how I was brought up.
This won't be easy, but by the end of this journey, I hope to have him willingly take a bullet for someone he thinks is an illegal immigrant.